Nike low-key turned to Spirit. No, Frontier.
I feel Spirit. He got Frontier is worse than Spirit.
Frontier is way worse. I spent more on my bags than my flight.
Spirit owns Frontier, I think.
Yes.
Frontier is way worse.
I made a mistake because I thought because I let this is an ex-girlfriend. I let her plan the trip, and this is why we're exes.
Be careful.
We're exes for a reason.
I don't want you getting in trouble, man.
No, we're exes for a reason. This is why.
I'd rather you take the drug charge than this shit.
She's an ex. Like, I don't give a fuck what she thinks. Look, so she
for your poly life.
This motherfucker. So I let her plan the trip, right? I let her plan 2 trips, and I should have known better after the first one.
What an idiot!
But we go to Colorado. Colorado's beautiful, by the way. And so she had mentioned Frontier, but I wasn't paying attention because I'm letting you plan it. So I'm just kind of like out of sight, out of mind type. And I don't know why when she said Frontier, I was thinking like somewhere along the lines of JetBlue.
Star Trek.
Man, we get on that plane and I see lawn chairs for seats. I'm like, oh, no. First of all, I know what killed me was they had an animal on the tail of the plane. It reminded me of Ricky Bobby's his car.
Oh yeah, I was there to say because every
on the front.
Yeah, I think on the different planes they got different animals on the tail.
Yeah, and I think it had like a tiger or some shit. And I was like, what the fuck is this shit? And I get on the plane and I see the chairs are an indicator of the quality of this plane.
And you thought you was on a plane from the 1940s?
It was like you go to Smithsonian and you see the old airplanes and they got the wicker chairs. I'm like, oh shit.
But no, that Frontier terrible. I remember when we went to Orlando a couple of years ago. My flight was 230.
In the front to start it up.
Flight was 230. My bags was 280.
Yeah, you got to pay
$80 for your bag going in.
Each bag?
Yeah, it's crazy. Something ridiculous.
I mean, that's.
And then the seating is crazy. I forgot how they do it. It's just like
I've never
again.
I've never flown Frontier. The worst I've done is Spirit.
Well, Spirit hasn't people down Spirit, but the last time we flew Spirit, every time we flew Spirit, a couple times we went to Los Angeles, the plane was brand new and it was cool. So like when we,
I never flown Spirit. I never flown.
You did. We went to LA.
No, I didn't. I've always flown Delta. I've never flown.
No,
Spirit.
we went. We flew
Frontier. Clearly,
yeah, I flew on Frontier, but that was an accident.
Jumpman had to like.
It was doing Jumpman, like
But that was the same flight when Dog said, you know, where you got to wear it with the red on.
No, first of all, I was there first
for Los Angeles. I'm not talking about Oakland.
For Los Angeles, when my man talked to me, that was a Delta flight because I flew by myself. Because I got there before everybody.
Because I know it was Jumpman. Your man Fake Education was on our flight. It was 2 other people that was on that flight.
I wasn't on that flight.
But Spirit, every time I flew on Spirit, it's been brand new planes. And if you go back and look at it, Spirit used Airbuses. And the
I flew on American.
Yeah, and the planes that crashed was what's that plane company that got
Boeing?
Yes.
They make all the planes though, don't they?
No. Airbus is the one Spirit used, and then that's why people like
my only beef with Spirit though is I love the prices. Yeah. I love the prices, but it'd be the leg room. It just like the seats just feel too.
You haven't been on a new plane? Have you been on a new plane?
I don't know. I've flown Spirit like 3 times, and the 3 times
When's the last time you flown it?
Like probably 4 years ago.
Okay, because every one I get, it'd be a new plane. I don't really have that problem. Because I went for New York one time. I flew there and back, and it was a new plane. So I don't got no beef with Spirit. Frontier can kick rocks. JetBlue is racist.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
JetBlue racist.
That's not even an hour.
Darn it, you gotta fight for your freedom on there, like the civil rights movement. Everybody I see do racist stuff on there. So
which plane?
That was JetBlue. Remember Odell? That lady was being racist to Odell. Then was another, I think 2 other rappers that got into it on JetBlue.
Oh, that was JetBlue?
Well, Alaskan, what was that Alaskan?
Alaskan and JetBlue, both of them terrible.
Alaskan, the doors blow off there.
I thought JetBlue ranked pretty high, but you know, like I said, I got these Delta.
Yeah, because who owns? I think
memberships. So I've always flown Delta.
I think Delta owns JetBlue.
RIP to Southwest having 2 free check bags.
Oh man. Now that used to be my go-to for flying.
First the Fat Boys break up, Rockefeller break up, and then we got
to hell with the two free bags. The want to get away flights flights be like $60. You get a round trip flight from like here to like Vegas for like $200.
But see, I like to pick my seat. Like if I can pick my seat in the movie theater, I want to pick my seat on the plane.
Tiger. can't sit here.
2, it's the amenities for me. It's like if my seat don't have a TV in it, I'm upset.
Yeah, you sound like a drug dealer.
You know what I used to eat for breakfast? Cocaine. You know what I used to eat for lunch? Cocaine.
What'd you have for dinner? Was it cocaine?
See,
Like,
that's why you fly charter. You shook the drug dealer. You shook the drug dealer chic for all of 10 minutes.
Listen,
you know what else you gonna say? You know, I need that extra baggage room.
Yeah,
you know, on the plane.
The way
you tripping on Spirit leg room, but you
No, he was.
But you flew in cargo planes across the Mexican borders.
Okay, here we go. This bullshit.
It was just him and a dude that didn't speak English. There's only 2 people on the
Snowfall
plane.
is really your biopic. You know that, right?
Why are you the way that you are? Honestly.
I hate y'all with a passion. No, because it makes me think about when we went to Portland, and you know Scully was like sitting 2 rows behind me, but it just so happened to be the cutoff between Comfort Plus and first class.
Yeah, and that lady
and she closed the.
lady gonna pull the curtain.
She
I was
closed
like,
the curtain.
what the fuck is this?
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
A part of me wanted to just get up and be like, yeah, open that shit back up. But I was all the way up on the window, so it's like, you know, you gotta cross over 2 people to do
That was
like,
the highlight of that flight. I was like, yo.
I want to be like,
that shit was
back
hilarious.
Up. What you doing?
That is hilarious.
He get that from White Ranger because that's what he used to do on his flights, first class.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he would upgrade.
Yeah.
That the only thing y'all got in common?
It better be. No, he was in 2. I'm at the point now too, though, because like I swear it was like my last 7 flights have all been first class. So now the idea of doing anything less than first class is like
my last 7 flights have all been first class.
The missing Chalmers brother. The one that got away.
I hate this nigga so bad.
Hey, you ain't getting away from me, man.
I hate him.
And you like New Jack City, which is what that movie was based off of.
Now, who don't like New Jack City?
But you have a different recollection. We like it from the actor. You like it from like reminiscing standpoint.
He like, I remember that.
I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
Boosters.
I was there.
You've canceled a lot of women.
That was perfect.
Oh,
that was perfect.
Oh man. Am I my brother's keeper?
That was perfect.
Man.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, y'all ain't shit. I lost my train of thought now. I was talking about first class and something happened.
But that's that's good that he didn't cancel him. He won't get in trouble.
No, because I was laughing because nothing made me happier.
And that was somebody else's chick too.
Open your yapper one more time, and I'm gonna architect a world of pain all over your candy ass.
I was. I'm telling you, man. If I was ever indicted, all they gonna do is just play clips of Guru.
But you already spoke on that though, so I can speak on that.
Not on record.
You did have it before.
Not on record.
Jumpman alluded to it, and you was like, "Man, that wasn't my fault."
And I didn't even know it was her girl. I didn't know it was his girl until I thought. Okay, long story short. Long story short, you talking about London.
As he alluded to it.
It's talking about London. Like they don't know what I'm talking about. They just know London.
But wait, hold up. You knew and you kept going.
No, I didn't.
You said
no. This is what happened.
Trying to out you, but then continue to give the details about the out.
See, now I got to talk about. Okay, so this is what happened. And I'm not going to go into too much detail.
You got to talk about
it.
No,
don't talk about it.
It makes for a good inside joke.
No. Fuck it. Like I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I want to get people. I don't want people to get it twisted.
This in your top 5?
That's the real Fab Five.
That's the real top 5. That's your top 5.
So no, in London, I ran into somebody. We kicked it. I didn't know that person was there on the because of someone else, right? Person came over there and was like, "Yo, whenever you feel ready, I'm over here." She continued to kick it with me for like another 3 hours. I felt bad because had I known that you was there with somebody else, I would have, you know what I'm saying, been like, you know, I ain't even gonna pursue that, whatever. But then, so then later on that evening, we were at an after party. Her and this person showed up. She gives me a hug and then like whispers, call me and slides me her number. So I'm kind of like, what is happening? So in talking to her, you know, she revealed that she wasn't with him. Like she had told him that she didn't want to be with him, but he was still trying to like woo her with money. So it's kind of like, well, if you want to be a dumbass, because they weren't even staying in some hotel. Dude flew her from Denmark to London and wasn't even staying in the same hotel, let alone the same room.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
So, you know, after she described the situation, I was just kind of like, well, shit, okay, well, fair game. But that was that.
Wow. That is a long story, but quite well told.
Let's move on.
You say he want me, but he need you. I've seen this.
Yeah. Let's move.
Seen this video before.
Yeah, that was a sneaker event, right? That's how we tied it back in the sneakers.
Yeah, that was a sneaker event.
All right. Yeah,
6 degrees of separation.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
I need my man's getting in no more trouble.
Speaking of, I ain't getting in trouble.
He was more upset about them.
Well, he gonna edit. He edited the episodes anyway. He gonna cut this shit out.
He was more upset about them Hershey kisses he saw in London.
It took
like Willy Wonka.
Dog, the fact that you do describe them
hold on,
as Hershey kisses, bro. Like
it took a second for me to figure out what he was talking about.
I low key want to know too. Why would you describe him as that though?
That's what he said.
I said 2 pizza slices dipped in chocolate.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's why I said that. That's why I said that.
Oh shit, dog.
I can't. Cause no, I'm laughing hard because somebody brought that person up this week. Shout out to Steph Smitty, one of my favorite people. Man, we hung up with her a lot.
Atlanta.
And she brought up Atlanta. But we were just talking, man. Some of the stories from our trips to sneaker cons, man, was epic. And then it was like a lot of stuff that I didn't know what happened behind the scenes until after the fact. But yeah, good times.
You still talk to Dan?
I ain't talked to him in a minute. I'm trying. It's funny you mention him because One Legged Lister, that was my guy. Like he was one of my favorite people in sneakers, easily.
I don't know why I was about to call him Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan, what are you doing here?
Well, thought I'd try out my sea legs.
But you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Yes, I know that.
But that's what I meant. That's what I was.
Dog.
That's
Dog.
what
Of all names, somebody.
Come on, bro.
But his name was Dan though, so I'm thinking like, I didn't know his sneaker alias. So.
Oh man, come
So
on.
you was about to call him Lieutenant Dan?
Come on, man.
His name is Dan. His
Come
name
on,
is
bro.
Dan though, so I'm thinking it was something.
Come on, dog.
So I thought that was what it was. Now that was done out of like pure like innocence, but everything else, I can't.
Says who? You?
Pure innocence.
Right.
Everything else,
Just innocent. Take my word for it.
But everything else.
How you go of all the names you could have came up with?
Man, what is it? No, judge ye if ye want to be judged or something like that. Like I guess.
No. It wasn't about him judging like that. He was.
No,
I'm saying you could talk to him and he would take it off and like slam it on the table.
I'm talking about you saying that was innocence of you saying that. Like,
no, his name was Dan though, so it wasn't like I couldn't figure out his sneaker alias, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like
you thought it was Lieutenant.
That's one of like of all names to come up.
You thought it was Lieutenant Dan. Why would it be Lieutenant Dan?
Shout out to One Legged Listener.
Now you know his name.
Yeah, you just reminded me.
I hope he's not watching this. Or maybe he is. He's probably getting a good laugh because he was cool as fuck.
Yeah, he was like taking it, slamming on. Like, he
Yeah,
was
he
very
was-
like
nah,
he
yeah,
embraced it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if he was like very subconscious of it or like insecure about it.
If that was the case, I'm pretty sure.
Then I would be that. But no, he was
pretty sure his sneaker alias name wouldn't be what it is then either.
Yeah, so I mean, it wouldn't be like, I mean, that's me.
Some type of way.
Man, he was one of the coolest dudes in sneakers easily.